G'day everyone and welcome back to Baggers Unfiltered 26. I'm your host Henry and you are?
Louis from Carlton Flaggers and the Perth Blue Baggers pod. But I'm feeling sick today, so brace with me.
Alright, well, the hat looks like shit, so I'm going to have to just give you all the fucking grand reveal of this absolute catastrophe. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
It's not much fun, man. No, I'm keeping it back on.
We're giving you central position. There you go.
Yeah, back on top where I deserve to be.
Oh.
Alright, the bye's done. We can get back into watching footy. Oh, man. Probably a good reset. Something that we needed. Something that I needed personally. Something that you probably needed. Something that this person watching probably needed.
Indeed.
But we are glad that it's back. Like, you have to be pretty glad it's back. But they're like, this time... Fucking muted my mic, you dickhead. Oh my god, you... Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, we have to keep that in. It's too good to crop out.
Dickhead, bro.
I just need a tissue.
All right. Well, where was I? Footy's back. Carlton's back. We needed a reset. We got the reset. Repping the TJP hat. Go follow them. Subscribe. Do what you need to do. Louis, kick us off. What do we need this weekend?
We need 3 key things. Okay. So first thing we need is a response to momentum swings. In the past, when we played Melbourne, they've been full of momentum. It's been a very momentum-based game. So if they come swing hard, we need to be able to arrest the momentum back with us. So do we hold our structure? Do we under pressure? Those are the sort of things you want to look out for, and hopefully don't get sucked into contests and conceding repeat inside 50s, because that's been a problem of late. And then, of course, the usual midfield battle and pressure. So you got Cripper, Walsh, Hewitt, maybe even Chera coming back. We'll go into some of that in those news, though this is filmed on the Monday before the injury news. But from what we have, we'll talk about that. And then, can we match it with Melbourne's contested game for 4 quarters or just one half? It's all about the same old problems lately. So we just need to have the third thing, ball use under pressure. So, do we stay composed and lower the eyes, or do we revert to bombing down long, hacking and hoping as we usually do? So really, I think the biggest question that we have to ask ourselves going into this game is, have we actually learned from the last 2 weeks? Have we actually done something in the bye round to look at how our structure goes to pieces when momentum swings, stuff like that? And will the same patterns show up again, essentially?
Great. I think the main thing that you've summed up there is just do the basics right.
Yeah.
I saw a post from Blues AFL. We've probably got the strongest backline that we'll have for the year that's available.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you can't win a game against Melbourne with the strongest backline you've got, probably the strongest midfield you'll have if Chera's fit and ready, and probably perhaps the strongest forward line apart from Motlop, something's wrong if you can't bloody nail it on the head.
Yeah, for sure. So we're relatively injury-free, though some players I expect will probably get more VFL time, like maybe Newman or Haynes.
And playing for this thing this weekend.
No.
I swear to the love of God, if I see another Blues fade out in the second half, I'm going to lose my shit. I've lost my shit a lot on this podcast.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
But you just absolutely have to dig in, for 4 quarters. It's a 4-quarter performance. I haven't seen a 4-quarter performance since the practice match against GWS last year.
Okay. What about when we beat Geelong last year?
No. They came hard in that last quarter. We were lucky to shrug them off.
Okay.
But to be fair, we always match up well against Geelong though, so that's another thing that you got to look at as well. This is another thing. Yeah. Also, we also match up well against the D's. Probably going to need a heart monitor. Probably going to have to have the ambulance on standby. So if you're listening, please rock up to my house. Please don't actually. But going to need a welfare check at around probably 5 minutes to go. Because more than likely, some dub that was absolutely nobody's going to know. He's going to kick a goal and just end Carlton season on the dot. That would be such a Carlton thing to do. It's such a Michael Voss thing to do.
Expect the expected, not the unexpected, the expected. The second our fade out will come. To how far of its extent, we're yet to see, obviously. So maybe the trick is do as much damage as you can in the first half and just hope to God that we somehow hold on. I hate that sort of mentality.
Yeah, but that's what we've gotten used to. That's all we can hope at this point. But I'm positive, man. I'm happy. I'm excited for this week. Have we learnt something? Have we learnt something over the bye? Have we gotten together as a group? Can we shock the competition? Can something fire up?
All we need is one good game and our spirits will be high, players and fan base, right? You just need a bit of delusion to feed the fan base and we'll get right amongst it. You watch.
Exactly. I honestly think if we win this week and next week, I think we just go from there. If we lose to Adelaide, which we will, I'm not going to deny it. So be it. But then if you can, go another step, I think who we got next? Freo.
Yep. Anzac Day. Yep.
Yep. And then I don't know who it is after that. But if you can beat Freo and then just keep ramping up, perfect. That then means that you can afford to lose matches. I mean, you don't want to afford to lose matches, but it means that you've got space on the ladder. You've given yourself the best of chance. It's time for us to start really working and combining as a group.
After the Adelaide match, we've got Collingwood, and then comes Freo. So it's going to be tough, sort of April, I think. April, and then, it's really kind of essentially after the bye, you'd hope to be a bit better. Who knows? Yeah. We gotta embrace every win. No matter how they come. You don't know, you don't want to be looking in hindsight and say, "Oh, I should have appreciated that win better." When by the end of the season we've only won, 5 games, right? That's what it was like last year. We didn't appreciate those wins until they came later in the year.
Exactly.
Way later, yeah. Which
was literally the last 2 games in Essendon and Port.
Yeah, exactly. So we ourselves, I acknowledge I need to be a bit more positive too. After it doesn't directly affect us, but I do get people's points of view that, we should care because we pay money for the memberships. So I guess that's fair enough.
But and that's exactly what I've said I'm not trying to put tickets on myself or anything, but that's what I've said for a long time now, with Snapper as well. And what we've said is once you add up the money, which goes to KO, to membership, to games, if it's an away game, for instance, which goes to merchandise and all this other stuff that you buy for. And you got the fuel prices at the moment, which are just about as high as I won't say that. Just very, very high.
Yep.
But
And cost of living,
yeah.
all these other pressures.
Look at this shit. Look at it. It's fucking horrid. It's terrible.
Keep the hat on, please.
I know. I know it's terrible. I know. You don't have to tell me twice, man.
Glad you acknowledge it.
Thanks, man.
So,
I mean, someone had to, didn't they?
yeah, had to address the elephant in the room. I think let's just go into a bit of the injury news as of Monday, the 23rd of whatever it is, March, right? Cottrell, Evans, Wilson, Saad, and Chera all closing in on round 3 to 4 comebacks. So it could be this round or it could be the next round after. I expect they'll be more cautious with Cotters. I reckon Evans should come back in.
Connors will get VFL.
Yep, Cotters will get VFL. Yeah. Wilson probably VFL as well. Saad will probably come back in.
It wouldn't hurt putting him in the twos. I've said it for a long time. Wouldn't hurt putting him in the twos.
Probably don't need him. Adam Chera. Also, I reckon they should be a bit more cautious with him too.
I wouldn't mind to see him not play football this week, to be honest. Just put him on ice this week.
Yeah. I think that's
just to give him another week to, get his body 100% instead of 99%, and then that 1% end up tearing a hamstring and being out for 8 fucking weeks every single bloody year.
Exactly. So
it's ridiculous.
That's something that the Carlton staff will have to navigate through. We put their trust in them, not us, really, I guess. They'll know the full extent of those injuries. Also, I think it'd be good to see Dirksen come in for Lewis Young. Lewis Young's getting given 2 opportunities and effed them up twice.
Exactly right, Louis. Exactly right. The Dirk's got to come in. He has to. The big Dirk.
That's the only change I care about. Is that?
Yeah, I want Dirksen for Young. I don't care, but I do care about the rest. I want Adam Chera in, but who would you? This is the thing. You're not dropping Cooper Lord. You're not dropping Cripps. You're not dropping Walsh. You're not dropping Hewitt. You're not dropping Smith. You're not dropping Jagger.
No.
Who doesn't get a game for Chera?
Maybe that's the type of thing we say is that they're going to have to go into the reserves and prove themselves there. We want them knocking down on the door. It's a good sign. Good problem.
So, and that's where you've nailed it, Louis. I think I know I've said it before, but if he can get another week in the if Chera can get a week in the VFL, that'd be good. Although I literally just said put him on ice for a week. But either way, one of them two, you know what I mean? Either put him on ice for the week or play him. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, fair. So, that's the state that we're in, going into round 3, essentially. And, you'll see all the latest. You see the team line up and all that come out Friday afternoon. Okay, I'm muting you. Yep. Geez, this has been an interesting episode. Cuts, mic drops. Yeah, crazy.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Okay.
All right. Well, short and sharp. Thanks for listening to episode 64, everyone. I think these short episodes are actually going pretty well because, I can hopefully get a bit of your attention because, I love to get attention. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Love you lots. Go Blue.
Up the baggers.